Hello, people of the internet. My name is Mark, which also is part of March, which you see here, which is just a coincidence, so don't worry about it. So today I created this little API, which I want to show you because I'm too lazy to write about it, which ties in really well with what I created because it's about automatically creating Medium posts from your data that you might have in your database or that you get from someone's API, and then you turn that into a Medium post, which with this thing I created. So let's just look at an example real quick, something we do at BetaList. Every month we do a Medium post with the most popular startups of that month. So we feature like a few hundred startups every month, and then we take the 10 most popular ones and turn that into a Medium post like this. And so the content we already have is already in our database. So it's quite easy for us to create these posts. At first we did them by hand. Now it's almost completely automated, even including this header image, which is maybe a topic for another video. But what I want to focus on right now is creating a post like this with our API that we created. And it's super simple. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, I hope. I'm gonna try to keep this video short, which I'm very bad at. But so what the API needs from you is data in the form of JSON. So that should be like a list of some sort, like multiple items, similar items, but different content. So in this case, they are startups, but they could be anything really. And then you need a little bit of HTML, like little templates that basically tells us what you want the article to look like. So in our case, we have a little intro message, and then we loop through the startups. And for every startup, we have a header one tag, an image tag, a paragraph, etc. And so this is just basic HTML with some templating logic that's called Liquid, which is created by Shopify. And it's really simple, really nice. Have a look. So that's what we use. So what the API does is we're going to combine these two things, the data and the templates, and then we're going to create a Medium post out of it. So yeah, let's get right to it. So here's the demo. I'm actually going to change this real quick. Yeah, so this is the URL. You do a post request to it. And then the important part is preview, which I will come back to later. And then we have a few parameters that are needed for the Medium post. So we have the title of the Medium post, then we have the tags, which is comma separated with a maximum of 3 tags. That's a limitation by Medium. You have the token, that's what we need to get access to your Medium account. And you can actually find it if you go to your settings page. So just click on your avatar and go to settings and then scroll down, and then you will be able to generate a token for us, which I'm not going to do right here because you should not see my tokens. Although I guess you can see it here. So I'm going to deactivate it because I don't trust you, because I don't know who you are. But okay, next topic. So we have the template, that's just HTML we saw earlier, and then we have collection, that's just the data in JSON format. And then if you send this to the URL, then of course you need to URL encode it, and it will look a little bit like this, really confusing, I guess. So I'm using this Mac app called Paw, I don't know how I pronounce it, which is a little bit easier to work with. Normally, of course, you would integrate this in your Rails app or PHP app or whatever you use. But for this example, I'm going to do it this way. And so if we execute this, you will see we actually get HTML back. So that's what is being generated. We can actually have a look. So it looks like this. The images are quite big right here. That's just because I did that. But yeah, so that's pretty basic stuff, right? So if you actually want to create a Medium post out of it, we just need to change this to create. But before we do that, I want to tell you or show you that I'm not lying to you, because you might not be trusting me. You might be like, oh, well, he's lying to me. Actually, if you go to, or if I go to, let's see, my drafts, Oh, shit. You already see it here because I tried this before. But okay, you see one article called My Favorite Startups, and you see a lot of other draft articles you shouldn't see. So forget about them. They are private. And then if we are actually going to execute this, then you will see we actually have a new draft startup, which happens to be have the same name, which might be confusing, but you're probably quite smart. So yeah, if you're like confused right now, don't stop watching this video, go read a book. So let's have a look. My favorite startups. The images take a while to load because Medium needs to copy them to their servers. But you see we created this post. We generated automatically based on this data right here. This template, a simple API call to collection.medium.heroku blah, blah, blah. And we got our Medium post. So you can do a lot of stuff with this. You could take data from your database, like for example, Peter Levels launched Nomad List collections earlier today. We talked about this before, that he should turn them into Medium posts as well. And right now, this would be quite easy to do with this API. I believe Product Hunt is doing a lot of Medium posts as well, with like roundups or collections of their startups. With an API like this, they could quite easily turn or create Medium posts automatically. If you get data from somewhere else, then you can turn that into Medium posts as well. So that's it right now. It's really simple. The code for this is actually like 30 lines. But yeah, let me know your feedback, and yeah, also let me know if you like this screencasting approach. Like I said, I'm too lazy to write this all up. Like writing about this would take me more time and would take more words or lines of words than actually writing the code. So I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, let me know if you like this video approach, and I might actually show you some other stuff I've been working on but haven't launched yet. Maybe I will launch it with video. Maybe we will start a revolution of video launches. Who knows? Let me know. Okay, so now I need to finish this video. Let's see. Oh yeah, you always need like a strong ending, right? That's always important with like a presentation. Never say like, I guess that's it. If you're ever gonna do a presentation, don't end that way. You should end like with something very strong. Maybe dance. Yeah, I'm doing a dance right now. You can't see it, but it's amazing. Okay, bye.